Hello friends, my name's Michelle and I'm the Beauty Treasure Hunter. Today's treasures include the new Lawless Forget the Filler foundation, and I'm really loving this. And I have been collecting these little cheeky roses from Winky looks, and I have a few things from Gellar and Anastasia Beverly Hills, and things that are on sale now and cheaper than drugstore if you find them in the right places. So if you want to see how I got this look, then hang with me. Okay, first thing, I hit myself with my curling iron this morning, and so I have sprayed on it some Heal Me Sicca Cooling Gel Mist by Joa, and it felt really good. So hopefully that will calm that spot down. I have put on my Nivea sunscreen. It is the Super Water Gel 50. And every now and then, I will have things to tell you that you really want to avoid. And I tried some of this super duper cheap Universal Moisturizing Sunscreen SPF 50 PA 3 pluses by SOUG. And I think it was like $5.99. And I'm telling you, it stinks to high heaven. And so I had to just pour it all out. Yeah. So that didn't save me any money by trying a cheaper one. I threw my money away. Sometimes that doesn't work. But I just wanted to warn you in case you're a lot like me and you like to try things out. You really want to avoid that one. Okay. For my sunscreen primer trick, I'm going to try one I found at the salvage store, and you can still get it on Amazon. It's MD Solar Sciences. It is an SPF 40. It's the solar stick, and it's like a blendable zinc oxide, I think is what it says. And it feels very nice. And I'm going to use it on my eyelids too. A little up there, even though it doesn't cover anything. That feels good. All right, for my eyeshadow today, in my IPSY box this time, I got this Wander Beauty in the Clouds palette. Here's what it looks like. Very nice. This one right here is super sparkly. So I'm going to start off with my fluffy number 26 brush, and I'm going to go into this light brown matte at the top. And I usually start a little bit lighter, but this will work too. I'm going to go into one that's a little bit more pointed. This is the number 19, and I think I'm going to go into this color down here that's called Float. Now I'm going to pick up my teeny tiny flat brush that's the number 85 and go into this darkest brown matte, and it's called Overcast for underneath. I've got on kind of a green top today, so I'm going to go into this bottom. It's kind of like a gold that has a greenish shift to it. I like that color. And then I'm going to use, that color was called Soar, like an eagle. And I'm going to use Wispy with my pinky in the inner corner. And I'm going to clean up my edges a little bit. And I have had the Natasha Denona concealer in R2 for a long time. And then I noticed on IPSY that they had it super duper cheap, and it was just a few colors. So I bought another one, YN6, and it's a little bit more yellow. So I'm going to try that today. And my number 71 concealer brush. Trying to keep my brush out of my inner corner eyeshadow there. Let's see if I can make this disappear. Okay, now I will use the warmth of my fingers. Ooh, they're cold this morning. Okay, I bought a 2-pack of Anastasia Lengthened and Volumized the Lash Duo mascara. Thought I would share it with one of my daughters, whoever needs mascara right now. So I'm gonna try that on the lower lashes. It has a natural bristle brush. This 2-pack was $10, so that's $5 a tube. So that's getting Anastasia Beverly Hills for the price of Essence. And I'll just let my concealer hang out for a while and set it a little bit later. Let's see, I got some Saie Super Glowy Gel in Rose Glow, and I got that through IPSY as well, and I had never used it. Reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, the lightest color. So hopefully this will peek through my foundation today a little bit. And here's what I've noticed about things, cosmetics that are deemed clean. They all have the same strange scent. It's not horrible, but it's not pleasant. So, and this Super Gel seems to have that scent. All right, I'm super excited about today's foundation because I've tried it and I love it. And it is the Lawless Forget the Filler. And I have it in shade 3.5L. Here's what it looks like, and here's the consistency. And I think I'll just use my fingers today. And you've got plenty of playtime. This doesn't like immediately set down. You've got some time to blend. I'm gonna blend that up into my concealer. Check out the 10X. That really smooths the pores nicely. I really, really like this, y'all. And it wears very nicely, but it doesn't feel heavy. So I think this would be good for long days and event makeup as well. Okay, I also have, this is Anastasia Day, seems like partly. I have the Anastasia Cream Bronzer in Sunkissed. I think this is the lightest one. I'm going to use my kind of angled brush. We'll see how it does as, I know it's not a contour color, but sometimes you can get away with bronzer as contour. Going to switch to my flat side. I like to avoid this area right here. It makes it look more natural, like you really have acquired a suntan without the dangers of that. Look, my burn spot is now just blending in now. Okay, I've been collecting these roses from Winky Lux. Aren't they cute? I think I'm going to use, the shade is Crown. I also have Dodgy. It's more of a corally pink. And I also have Tea Time, and that's really nice too, kind of a mauvey pink. But I think I'm going to go with Crown. And the rose is made out of a solid cream. So I'm going to just kind of gently dab around the rose. It's like it's so pretty, you hate to even use it. And I've been getting mine at Marshall's for $7.99. And I think I got one at TJ Maxx. And I think they look pretty just sitting out. Right, I picked up this Laura Gellar Full Face Palette. Blush, bronzer, and highlighter. It's called Flawless in a Flash. And here's what it looks like. I picked it up because I really like these colors. I like this blush color. And we've got some really good bronzers and a nice highlight. I'm going to go first and set down my blush. I'm going to go into this shade right here because I think it looks about the same shade as my cream bronzer. And then I'll go into these two. for the bronzer. And I could use the highlight, but I think I want to try. I got a sample of the Rare Beauty. This one is in shade Exhilarate. So I'm gonna just put it on my fingers. Okay, I bought an Anastasia brow pen that I'm gonna give a try. This is in Taupe. This is the hard part, switching sides. And I have had this Urban Decay tool for a long time. It's got the nice comb and a brush and a pretty stiff spoolie, which comes in handy sometimes. And I'll just use my Ardell brow glue. Just a little bit of this goes a long way. And so, not twins, just sisters, maybe even just cousins. That's okay. All right, I still need to set down under my eyes. Gonna stick with my H2O Lock Powder by LA Girl for that. But I'm gonna try a different powder today. I got some Hard Candy Blur on Lock, and I got it in the kind of purpley green color because sometimes I'm red and I need the green to cancel that out. And purple will help if you look too orangey. It will pull everything back to pink, kind of. I think I'll just use one of my fluffy brushes for this too. This is a Flower Beauty brush. Anything that has this shape will do. So I'm kind of mixing the purple and the green. So like for your foundation to pull more pink than orange, then you will like a purple lavender powder. I think that did a good job. And I think I'm going to use my Hard Candy also Look on Lock setting spray today. All these have really good misters. Okay, now I got a 3-pack of lip liners, Bun Beauty Vault. I think that's what it says anyway. Or it could be fun. Pure Poppy, Lush Lily, and Sweet Suki as my colors. Let's see. And in that order, let's see, here's Lush Poppy. And Lush Lily is here. It's a little pinker. The Poppy one's a little more brownish. Sweet Suki is probably the pinkest of all. I think I'll go with Sweet Suki. I got these off of IPSY. I get the membership that has 5 full-size products, 3 of which you get to choose, and 2 of which they use your questionnaire at the beginning to curate things for you. So also in my box came the Maracuja Juicy Lip. This is the vinyl, so it's really, really shiny. I'd rather be shiny. And this one is in Shimmering Rose. How about that shine? Feels so thick. And I love just the feel of those and not a taste, but just, the experience. And I also have an Ofra liquid liner. This is in brown, so I'm going to go over my upper lid with that. So this is my final look for the day. I will try to insert a little clip of later on tonight so you can see what this Lawless Forget the Filler foundation looks like and how it wears. I'm excited for you to see it because I know how it wears and it's great. Everything else feels wonderful. I popped a few foils right down my center this morning, so I'm a little bit lighter. I like to do just a part and then a halo kind of around the perimeter so that when I wear my hair up, it's not all totally dark. I think what happens if you're blonde, if you're true blonde, what happens before you go gray is you get really dark for the first time in your life. So that's what's happening to me. But I like the contrast. So, and it also keeps your hair a lot healthier if you don't bleach all of it. So I like to leave just the middle section just untouched. And I'm not great at doing it myself. I would love to go to beauty school. I may do that. I don't know. I already do a lot for my family, just self-taught. Thank you for watching today. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. And I hope spending this time with me took your cares away for just a little while. It did for me. That's why I do it. And I'd love to connect with you. So please like and subscribe and leave me a message and I'll get back to you. And I hope you see me next time.